Hey, come close. Not too close, unless you're wearing a mask. So, my name is Andrea, and what I've decided to do from lovely Canandaigua Lake is start a vlog. I'm going to YouTube vlog this, and if I'm looking at the camera or at myself, I'm not even really sure how to do this. Anyway, my vlog is going to be called My Stream of ConCHOICEness. Like you're from Jersey. Stream of ConCHOICEness. What I'm doing, I've decided, is to take all the madness that's been inside of me since COVID started in March 13th, when they said, you can't go back to work, the world is going to shut down. And then the world went to crap, right? So I've just kept all the things bottled up that have happened over the past 3, 4, 5 months. And I've decided that I really need to do something with all that, right? All what I like to call the caustic, toxic soup that is just sitting in our brains and in our bodies. And I know I'm not alone out there. Are you with me? Somebody's got to be with me out there. So over the 10 years that I've been on this spiritual journey of mine, of my consciousness, I've had about, 250 books I've ordered from Amazon, and I've read them, highlighted, I've dog-eared all the pages, I've talked about it with friends, and I've decided if I have anything I can do in this world to be helpful, it's not to get mad and angry at the news or what's really going on. It's to share the stuff that I have learned from all these books, all these podcasts, all these wonderful spiritual people that I've learned from over the past 4 or 5 months and over the past 10 years. People like Joe Dispenza, Bruce Lipton, Gabby Bernstein, Martha Beck, one of my favorite life coaches. The list goes on. Deepak Chopra. I could name so many more, but I just can't think of it all right now. It's my consciousness, the stream. So this lake behind me is one of the most inspirational places that I've ever been. I come down here every summer and I gain a lot of insights here. It's quiet, it's peaceful, it's one of the most beautiful places on the earth. If you have a chance to check it out in the Finger Lakes, definitely worth it. This is Butler Road Beach, so there's hardly anybody here. But now that I told you, you're probably gonna be here too. So, anyway, the reason I'm calling it the stream of consciousness is because we have these running thoughts like a ticker table on the news all day long in our mind. And sometimes they become so toxic that somebody needs to stop them, right? We got to stop that stream. So it's my conscious choice to stop the stream of thoughts that are really infiltrating what we do and how we think and how we feel and how we behave towards other people in the world. I've decided to do this vlog because I want to help other people. I've decided to do this vlog because I have a gift, and if it just stays inside of me, it's not really useful to anyone anymore, and it isn't useful to myself. Like Martha Beck says, it's like a giant rhinoceros that's trying to push out of you. And I don't know how many of you out there believe in the chakras and the energy systems of the body. Well, it's true. It's a real thing, right? We're made of energy, and our thoughts create a cascade effect of emotions in our body that change hormonal influences in our body. Everything changes when we have the thoughts that go on, whether they're positive or negative. So why don't we feed the positive thoughts, right? And that's always what I've been a big proponent of until March 13th. COVID shut the world down. Political unrest. We've got Chaz, we got Shop, we got Bricks, we got all sorts of movements going on for whatever reason. You're not going to hear a lot of talk about that from me. Well, I'm just going to give you my thoughts about it. Probably humorous, because that's what I like to do. I like to keep it real with some of that stuff. I don't like, oh, hold on. I got to touch my phone. My iPhone is a little slow. I don't like to really get into it. The problem is I got really into it, and I got really opinionated. Wear a mask. Don't wear a mask. COVID's real. COVID's not real. The real news is the real news. Fake news is fake news. What's real? What's fake? Everybody's getting tested. 20 million people are dying. Oh, 20 million people had it already. What the hell do we believe? I don't know, right? But what I can say to you is that you gotta search and you gotta look for yourself. It is not called conspiracy theorism. It is called truth seeking, and everybody can do it. So this vlog right here is gonna be about me talking about how I feel, things that have gotten into my consciousness that I need to stop. It's my choice to stop it, and help you with some helpful tips. I've got all these books, 250 plus. I've got people that I can refer you to. I've got meditations. I got things I can talk about. And so I'm either going to do a live Facebook or I'm going to YouTube it. We'll see. I don't know what I'm going to come up with. Either way, We're gonna get out of our toxic soup, my caustic soup. I've been so caustic. Like, if anybody just threw a match on me,